Welcome in everyone to the Cromer Gaming YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about alerts. Ah, spooky. Now before we jump right into it, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to turn on notifications. That way you can get notified of the next time I post a video. Now, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so it's really simple to add alerts into your stream now. So I'm going to show you several different ways. The first one is going to be through Streamelements. You log into Streamelements, go to your dashboard, and then come over here and go to My Overlays. And that'll get you to this screen. And then once you're on that, you go to Create Blank Overlay in the top right. And when you click on Create Blank Overlay, it'll ask you to choose your resolution. You can leave it at 1080 or you can change it to 900, 720. Normally match whatever your canvas is set to. That'll work the best. So whatever you have your OBS layout set up as, just use the same one. My canvas is 1080, so I'm going to leave it at 1080. You simply hit Start. And now that you've done that, you can add all these different widgets. So you have alerts, engagement, stream labels, static, seasonal things, different tools, all this cool kind of stuff. So what we're looking for is alerts, and then all we need is the alert box. So you simply click on that, and now you can get follower, subscriber, tip, cheer, host, rate, and purchase alerts. And purchase alerts would be the Streamelements merch store, which you can also set up for free, but we'll talk about that in a different video. And if you want to test it right here on this screen, you simply just hit emulate follower, and boom, that's what a follower alert would look like by default. And once that goes away, you can test another one. Here's a rate of 50. Pretty simple, straightforward. I definitely don't see a lot of people using the Streamelements one by default, because these, you don't really see this too often. So I know it's not custom, but even these by default are better than no alerts in my opinion. So now to easily add this to your stream, now that you've done this, you can come over here and just do alert box. Just name it something so you know what it is. You hit save, and then once you've done that, you can come back to the previous screen, or you can actually get it from there as well, but it doesn't matter. I normally come back here, you hit that, hit copy URL, and then you go over to your OBS screen, and you can ignore all the crazy stuff that I have over here. So on here, this is just a scene I have set up just for YouTube stuff like this. So literally all you would do is you have a blank canvas and you add a browser source, and I would call this, we'll call this YouTube alert box, and hit OK. And then I'm going to paste it like that. And I'm moving it off the screen because it is a unique key to you. And I'm going to delete this later anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But it's a unique key. And then one thing you do want to do is you want to change, here, see if I can get this. Whatever, either way. But it has the width and the height in there. Normally I recommend changing that to the same thing as your canvas. So do 920 by 1080. Here, I can just show you. I'm just going to delete this later, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, width and height, change that to the same thing as your canvas and hit OK. And boom, now to take up the whole screen. So now if you want to do the same thing that you did earlier, you can, well, so since I have the Streamelements activity feed embedded in here, I can simulate the same thing through here. So I can replay these alerts. So this follow one right here from earlier, if I click on that, boom, it pops up on the screen. And you can see that's where it's going to pop up by default. Normally what I'll do is you can adjust that. So now you can click and drag it and you can make it smaller, and then you can replay the alert again. You see, yeah, now it's much smaller. That's maybe a little too small. You can hold down Alt and it'll let you resize this so it fits just in there, and then you can control the box a little bit better. Let's try another one here. Let's see what a raid looks like. There you go, there's a raid. I think that's about right. And normally I like to have it in the middle. It'll kind of depend on the content that you have of where you want to place it on the screen. But that's that. That is that simple. So now, if you started today with no alerts, now you have alerts. And that's how you add default alerts with Streamelements. Now, you can also customize these. So if you happen to get some custom alerts from somebody, So say you start out using these default ones and you want to come in and you now want to edit this and use your own. So you can come back into the alert box, open it up and go to settings, and each one of these alerts can be customized. So you can go and hit the gear and go into follower alert, and you can change the image, the video, the sound. You can actually change what the message says, how long it lasts, colors. You can change everything about this. So say you went out and you got some custom alerts from somebody. So yeah, if you have some custom ones, like here, I've downloaded these free Wicket alerts that I will be linking in the description of the video. So there are ways where you can automatically import all of these directly into Streamlabs and Streamelements. But I'm going to show you what it would be like if you just wanted to customize a couple of them. So here we're going to do the follow alert. So in here can we upload all? Let's see if we can upload all these at once. Yeah, it should let me upload them all. So then we can show you one by one. And then they'll also be in my Streamelements. Perfect. All right, so now we'll cancel that. And if we go back and hit change video, now you can choose one of these and say, let's do the ghost one, submit. So now you'll see over here, it changes and now it's a ghost. Now if you emulate, follow, Pandra is now following. And now it plays that instead. So now if you want to know if it's really working, you can minimize that. Oh, and you do have to make sure you hit save. If you change something in Streamelements, make sure you save it. And then you can go back over here. And now we can replay a follow. And now it'll do that instead. So you actually, since it's a web.m or .webm video file, the video files can contain sounds as well. So this you'll get double. So you might want to turn down the volume of the alert itself or something. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have both, but that's the downside to trying to edit them like that. You got a lot you got to play with. But so there you have default alerts, and now you've changed one. But now the even easier thing that you can do, instead of doing all that, is you can actually import them directly into Streamelements. So instead of doing all of this annoying stuff that I just did, come back over here and get it on the right screen. Come back to Wicked. And a lot of these that you download, they will have set up widgets built into them. So for Streamelements, you literally come in here and you pick which one you want. You want the Twitch alerts for Wicked. You don't click that. You open it and it shares it automatically. And bam, successfully shared overlay. And you now have the overlays built directly in. So now if we do the easy mode, and we copy that URL and we come down here and we add it in, and I've actually already done that. So if I simply just enable this one now and disable the one we just added, actually that's not gonna work. Here, let me show you guys the correct way. Yeah, we'll do it the right way because I did make some changes to this. So we'll just paste the new one in here and hit OK. And you will see if we do, if we do it that way, this one actually does come with a webcam thing as well. So it is a little bit different, and that's a piece that you can customize. The way it's designed is you have the webcam thing and you put your face inside of it. And then when the alerts go off, they fill the bottom of the webcam frame and then have the little alert pop up. But you can, if you don't want the webcam frame, you can go back in and edit that and webcam frame and simply click the little eye right there and it'll be hidden, and save. And now they won't see it. Then now we go back here, do it again. And now see the webcam frame is gone. So now you can do the same thing that we did earlier. You can move this around, do whatever you want with it, play with it however you want. But yeah, if you want, you can use it with or without the webcam frame. I find it really helpful. So that is how you add default alerts into Streamelements. You can customize those default alerts, and how you can import alerts that you get directly into Streamelements and not have to set up anything other than, you know, a slight tweak here or there. So now I will show you, we can do the exact same thing that we just did in Streamlabs. Do the exact same thing that you do in Streamelements. You log into streamlabs.com, go to your dashboard, and go over to alert box. And then from here, you choose all the different things that you want. It gives you a URL, and then you copy that URL and do the exact same thing that we did earlier. And this time I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to change that one. Just because theirs is a slightly more annoying. But you do that. And now, I may have customized these. I'm not entirely sure. But if you hadn't already customized them, then they would just be the default ones. But you do the same thing. You come in there, enable what you want. And to be able to test those, you do actually need to initiate it from, if you're not using Streamlabs and you're using regular OBS, you have to test them from Streamlabs website. So I'll have to actually move this over to this screen so you can see this at the same time. And if I hit test follow on, okay, yeah, so these are the custom ones that I actually added in. So they're not the default ones, but the same concept pertains. So I can show you what I already customized in here, because I was using this before, but then I switched, obviously. So you have your general settings where you have the different delays. I just added a 2-second delay just for the heck of it, so it doesn't go off immediately. But then you can come over to and customize like your follow ones and do the same thing like we were saying on Streamelements. You can set a custom image, custom sound alert, custom volume, all those kind of things. And they both have where you can add variations. So like me personally, I've added in variations for subs, even though I don't really use this one anymore. But I added a variation where if you got gifted a bunch of subs, like 5 or more subs, your sub alert doesn't go off 5 times in a row. You just get one alert for the gifted sub, and it'll tell you, hey, such and such gifted 5 subs. So that's an option you can do down here, but it's the same thing. Really, the only thing you would care about if you wanted to customize this is you just set the image here and the sound alert there, and then the same thing happens. So that's simple. Now, the same thing like we were showing you earlier, if you wanted to import those Wicked alerts directly into Streamlabs, you would come over here, and there's the alerts for Streamlabs, and you simply double click on that, and it will open up Streamlabs. And we're going to create, for this one, a new widget theme, because we're not going to override our existing ones. The Electro Junkie is a set I was using before. So we're going to create a new one in this, and we're going to call this one Wicked. And then use Wicked. And then, boom, package saved. So then if you scroll down, check the follows, it should have worked. So we'll copy this one and update that now and see if it actually took it. Don't entirely trust that it worked. All right, so now move this back over here and test to follow. Bada bing, bada boom. And thank you so much for watching, everyone, and if you enjoyed this content, please remember to like and leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications. And also, remember, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, so come on over, join the party. You can see all these cool effects that I do in motion, and come chat with me, ask questions, see what kind of content you want to make for the next YouTube video, come to the stream, let me know, or, leave a comment down below. Until next time, Farmer Gaming signing off. Love you so much. Bye.